Hello dear students, welcome you all to the sixth lecture of rural marketing. In previous lecture, we have discussed various policies in agriculture sectors, namely ENAM, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, Kisan Credit Card, and Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojna, etc. And in continuation of the previous policies, we will discuss today some few more policies in which we will discuss Pradhan Mantri Kisan Sampada Yojna. A little bit portion of this Yojna we have discussed in last lecture also. Next is Krishonnati Yojna, Pradhan Mantri Annadata Yojna, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sanchit Yojna, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojna, and pm-kusum. Some of them are very latest schemes. So let's go and one by one we will check what all are there in these schemes. So first one is Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sampada Yojna. So in last class also we have seen that in this scheme the focus was more on modern infrastructure development and supply chain management. And under this, this scheme was covering all these areas like mega food parks, cold chain management, value addition, food processing units, creation and expansion of them, infrastructure for agro-processing clusters, backward and forward linking food safety and quality, and human resource and institutions. So all these areas this scheme was focusing on. And for this scheme, 6,000 crore expenditure came, and investment was made of 31,400 crores, and this gave the benefit to 20 lakh farmers and almost 5,30,000 people directly or indirectly employed under this scheme in the year 1920. Next scheme is Krishnotani Yojna. So it is an umbrella scheme in agriculture sector that have been implemented since 1617. And in this scheme, so many schemes has been clubbed under one umbrella scheme. So for in this scheme, the center share is almost 33,269 crore rupees. So 11 schemes, different schemes are being merged under this one scheme. And this scheme look to develop the agriculture and allied sector in a holistic and scientific manner to increase the income of farmers. And how it will increase the income? By enhancing production, productivity, and better return on products. And let's see which all are the schemes are merged under this Krishnoti Yojana. So integrated development of horticulture scheme were there, National Food Security Mission, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, and this submission on agriculture mechanism, plant protection and plant quarantine, an integrated scheme on agriculture cooperation, agriculture marketing, national e-government plans. So all these are the 11 schemes which are being merged under one umbrella, Krishnonnati Yojana. Next scheme we have Pradhan Mantri Annadata Sanrakshan abhiyan. So this is also one umbrella scheme which have aimed for ensuring remunerative price to farmers for their products. So what are the components? First component is price support scheme, PSS. So under this, in price support scheme, physical procurement of pulses, oilseeds and cropra will be done by central nodal agencies, and in which state governments will take a proactive role. It is also decided that in addition to National Agriculture Corporate Market Federation of India, Food Corporation of India will take up price support system operations in state and districts, and the procurement expenditure and losses due to procurement will be bared by central government as per the norms. Second part of this price deficiency payment scheme. Under price deficiency payment scheme, it was proposed to cover all oil seeds for which minimum support price is noticeable. So in this direct payment of the difference between the MSP and the selling price will be made to pre-registers farmer selling his product in the notified market yard through the transportation auction process. Third one is pilot of private procurement and stockist scheme. So in this, they initiated that private sector will also come under the procurement operation need. So all these are the main points of the scheme. Next is Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sanchit Yojna. So this scheme ensured access to some means of proactive irrigation, like sinchai yojna it is. So in irrigation to all agriculture farms in the country, and to produce per drop more crop. That is the main motive. Like we should not waste any water. So this scheme focuses end-to-end solution for source creation, water source creation, distribution, management, field application, and extension activities. So this yojana was approved in July 2015. So center has structured the scheme with measure previous irrigation. They merge various previous schemes like irrigation and water management program and AIBP, IWMP, and on-farm water management scheme. So they have merged all these previous schemes of irrigation and they come up with a new scheme with the allocation of 3,900 crore for this scheme. Next and very important one, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojna. So we know that in India, our agriculture sector mostly depend on the monsoon, and sometimes we face a lot of rainfall. Sometimes we have seen floods there, but sometimes in some part of the country they face drought conditions. So for the extreme weather conditions such as droughts, floods, hailstorm, and you know that these all things because of these things our crops get failure and that our farmers bear the financial losses every year. So to save them from these ill effects, the government by merging all previous crop insurance scheme, they launched one scheme, that is Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, and from Kharif 2016 season. And the aim of this scheme was to support the production of agriculture by providing an affordable crop insurance system. For this scheme, that farmers must need to have their Aadhaar card to get the insurance for Kharif 2017 season. And the last and very recent one is pm-kusum. So we know that diesel and petrol prices are increasing very high. Electricity prices are also very high. For irrigation purpose, mainly our farmers use diesel and electricity. So seeing this condition, the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs approved Pradhan Mantri Kisan Urja Suraksha Evam Unnat Utthan Mahabhiyan scheme, that is short as pm-kusum scheme, in February 19, 2009. And this scheme mainly focus on renewable energy sources. So central's finance support was there, almost 34,422 crores investment financial support was given by the central government for this scheme to add solar and other renewable capacity of 25,750 megawatt by 2022. So some data also I have presented here, you can go through this. So these all are the scheme for the support of agriculture sector. So you should be aware of all these schemes. These are the questions of GK as well, and most probably any of the scheme may come in your exam also. So if you want to read in more detail about these schemes, you can ping me. I will share the source material with you people. You can go through in detail for these schemes. I hope you understood what all these schemes are all about. Thank you so much for watching these videos. If you have any query, you can ping me on WhatsApp group. I will resolve your query there. If you want the study material, detailed one, you can ping me. I will share with you people. Thank you so much for watching the video.